Hello beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your horoscope for the month of October. Pisces, we have a new moon in Virgo, which is your opposite sign, and we have a solar eclipse. So let's see how that's going to impact your sign of Pisces for October. What's the moon oracle bringing for Pisces for October, please? You are good enough. Have you been doubting yourself, Pisces? Have you been questioning yourself, your abilities, your thoughts, your ideas, your worth, your gifts, your dreams? They want you to know that you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. That's the moon we are right now. We're in the new moon. You are good enough. See what we're talking about here for Pisces. Why do they want you to know that, Pisces? You are good enough. You don't need to prove anything to anybody, be anything for anybody. Opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity that comes your way that's going to make you realise that all the doubts that you had were all in your head. That you are good enough to receive this opportunity. That you are good enough to have this happen in your life. When you doubt yourself, Pisces, you block things from coming in. You belittle yourself to the point where you start to believe it. Now's not the time for that, Pisces. Now is the time for you to know your self-worth, your gifts and your talents, and embrace those. This opportunity is going to give you that passion, that determination to be the best version of yourself. What do we have here for Pisces, please? What's coming in October for Pisces? This opportunity is going to open your eyes to understanding how valuable you are. Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Three of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Pisces, this is going to be a month for you. October is a month for you to plant everything that you want in your life. Whether you believe in it or not, plant it. There's going to be things here that you want, but you are hesitant. You are procrastinating. You are doubting. They're saying to you in October, there's no room for that. You need to plant every idea, every thought, every goal and every dream into place. You're going to surprise yourself what comes out of this plantation. What you plant is what you receive. And for some of you here, you're at the point where you're thinking of walking away from something. It's like this last minute change of mind or this last minute plantation stops you from walking away from something that could be so valuable for you. It's like here, Pisces, you've lost hope, you've lost a dream, you've lost vision of having this new opportunity come your way, and you're ready to walk away from this. What you're not realizing is that if you don't plant, you will not be able to receive. What comes your way comes out of nowhere, where you least expect it? When do you see a sailing ship in the sky? Near the moon. You need to plan for your future. And it may not be what you want it to be right now, what you receive, but what comes after that is what's going to count. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't look at other people's journeys or paths. They don't belong to you. What belongs to you is your vision, your dream, your goal, your belief. What you plant is what you'll sow. The Four of Earth and the Page. At the moment, you may be at the beginning of this daydream. You daydream about what could be, what you wish it was. But what you don't realise is that it will be. Where you are now and where you will get to, where you have choices. She's in a jewellery store picking high-end jewellery without any hesitation or any stress. Because this beginning took this person there. The belief, the want and the need. When we have a need and a want for something, there is nothing that can stop us, apart from our own self-sabotage and mental negativity. So what starts off small will be big for you. Now's the time to dream. Now is the time to be a wise counsellor or get information or connect with someone who's wise, who can guide you, who can mentor you, who can show you that your dream was not just a dream. You can turn it into reality, finding the right person in the right place at the right time. It's like you're going to meet a mentor, Pisces, in October. Someone who's going to show you that your value is more than what you see in yourself. You have people beside you, behind you, in front of you that believe more in you than what you do in yourself. The Lovers. The Five of Wands upside down. The Death card. And on the bottom, the Moon with the Five of Pentacles. The doubt you have inside yourself right now, Pisces, came from a group of people that left you in no man's land, that made you promises and didn't deliver, that made you feel little, that made you feel worthless, that didn't give you credit, didn't see the beauty you had within you, didn't see the skill, the commitment that you had. And that made you doubt yourself, it made you self-question yourself, it made you look through their eyes. And most of you started to believe what they told you. They abandoned you and they left you out in the cold. With that, it rocked your emotions. Here, you made the decision, or you make a decision, that you're not going to fight anymore with anybody about what you want. You're going to be very straightforward about what you want. You don't want to fight anymore. It's a Pisces here who's going to stand firm in their beliefs, in their wants and their needs. And you're going to make decisions with people, places, situations that are true to you, that you don't need to fight to be included. You don't need to fight to belong. You don't need to fight. Every day doesn't need to be a battle. The transformation is here. You're going to realise that what doesn't belong, what didn't work, was never meant to be. What walks out of your life now, what no longer makes sense, needs to go. But one thing you are going to do is transform the way you think, the way you see yourself, the way you let others impact you, in your beliefs and in your worth. Other people's opinion and judgment of you, your talents, your goals and dreams, they're going to have zero effect on you from here on in. You've realised that if you don't make the change, nothing's going to change. You've realised that too often what other people said, did, and how they reacted to you is not your baggage to carry anymore. You're going to leave behind thoughts, feelings that were implanted by others. To connect with your true self and find yourself out of this abandonment, loneliness, disillusion that you had with others. Now it's about connecting with your heart, your soul and your spirit. Whatever that is telling you, Pisces, is where you need to be and what you need to do. Whatever that is, only you will know. But be true to you, to your heart, to your soul and to your spirit. If you go all in, you are all in. Not halfway, not a quarter. Do you believe or do you not? Do you think you're good enough or do you not? Look at this card. Do you understand what we've been talking about? Align with your higher path. Not the path that others have set for you. Not the path that others want you to follow. Not the path of other people. Don't look at other people's paths. They don't belong to you. You're wasting your time, energy, even looking. The more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. What did we say here? About not having to fight to fit in. Not having to fight to belong. The minute you realise that when you're aligned with your soul's purpose, everything just flows, you will know that you've reached your destination. If you're in a place with people that are constantly battling, constantly arguing, that's not your place. Your place is where you're going to feel comfortable, where you feel at home. That's how you're going to know you're in the right place, with the right people, at the right time. Shouldn't have to fight for something that's so right. Lots of love and light. Thank you, Pisces. Bye-bye.